weekend was purposely set up by SCCA Texas region to have a school and a racing event opportunity for its members all on the same weekend. And I really appreciate them doing such an event here in the Dallas area so that they can bring in as many people as possible who wanted to have that sort of experience. And one of those things that needed to be done while we were there in class was to have our car inspected for this particular event. You have to have your car inspected before each event of the event. Even though you had an annual inspection done, you need to have another tech inspection done for that event. And I believe it lasts for about a week. That's as long as it lasts. So going through that process, watching other cars go through it, you have a tech inspector, and he makes sure that everything is up to spec as the annual inspector had made sure, and make sure that you understand where certain things are, and that you know where your fire extinguisher stuff is, and in case of safety concerns and so forth. Make sure you had all of your proper driving equipment with you as well, so that at any point in time when as the events roll through the weekend, you're able to immediately jump in your car and get going. So, but they also let us know that it is the prerogative of the racing officials to have any tech inspection done to sets of vehicles after the race, any racing activity as well. To have your car inspected again, whether you may podium or not, or whatever combination they would like to go for or go with, to make sure that everyone's cars are in line. So it could be random or everyone's expected to do it. It's their prerogative. And that makes sense to me.
What do you need?
It's going to race on Sunday.
Melt.
Yeah, you'll. So there'll be a grid marshal up here. When you come up here, they'll point you where
Cars
you
come
need
in
to
an
go.
angle on both sides. See the straps?
Okay, so
So
I see the
you'll be
parking
facing each other like
stripes.
this on this side, come this side. Makes sense. So it kind of be.
All right. Let
So
me
we'll
turn
go
on
one by
this and
one
make
then,
sure
obviously, when we
Yeah,
come
when you
out.
come
then.
out, they'll point one at a time out. You go first, you out, you out.
Are you sure? You
Okay.
why don't you sit up here? Because you haven't been on this track before. You want to do that? Because
Okay.
then you need a better view.
Okay.
Do you mind if we swap?
Oh,
Because
no.
he hasn't seen it.
Oh, that's fine.
So then
That's fine.
I think he can benefit.
Okay, let me. Chief instructor to race control. We're going to start our reconnaissance laps in our street vehicles with our students here for the first session. Obviously, we're going to let them know where the stations are. It's my understanding that 6 is not manned, but all the others are.
That is correct. 6 is not manned. We're going to have the stations hold down a white flag for the first lap, or first 2 laps if you like, so they will be able to identify which stations are manned and where they will be seeing flags. And by the way, you're right on time. Official race time is 7:59 and 47 seconds.
Wow.
I like it.
Okay, thanks, Jake.
And you guys are free to call out when you're ready. All stations, we will be having the street vehicles facilities coming out. Please display a white flag for at least 1 lap. You're okay to do it for 2 laps.
Okay, this is how you enter the track. There'll be somebody here back up this as you pull through the wall there to tell you it's safe to go. Okay, you can't really see over the top of the hill, but when you come onto the track,
You got cones up.
stay out here. That's just to keep you from running onto the other track. So stay on the outside so that you leave a space if there's traffic, okay? All right, I want you to just look at the track since you've not seen it before. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I just want you to look at it first.
Control 3.
Just see
Go ahead.
your station over here. There's your station to the right.
Down across from me at the top of front of the stick.
All right.
Is that cone on the track surface or is it next to it? Well, I can't tell from here. It looks next to it probably. Yeah, I believe they place cones for,
So they do have some cones out
There's
here.
an
then.
apex cone.
Okay.
Okay.
Not on the track. I'm sure the instructors will note that as they come around there. For
Yeah.
Thank you.
That'll turn suspension up.
It's not a good thing, but I mean you can drag a wheel there.
About 3 feet off the
It
table.
doesn't really hurt anything.
Yeah, I think those about 3
Now
feet
you can
off the
feel
table.
kind of my truck ride's rough because I think I've got some air in the bags, but
Control 5, no flag.
you see here's some braking cones, and I don't see an apex cone here.
Oh, there it is.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Okay.
You see how late it is?
Yeah, that's
It's
a late
really
one.
late.
And you
You're-
can see the line too,
Yeah.
the driving line.
Well, you can see kind of where the track's worn in and
Yeah.
where the marks are. That helps a lot too.
Yes.
But every corner on this track is late. You know, there's nothing that's really. I think this is one of the earliest apexes there is, and you can see it's still late.
Right. Yeah, it is.
So
It's almost after the corner's done.
this particular corner here, it's usually better not to use all the track. Okay, here's your typical. It's kind of a double apex. There's a turn in, and then here's your apex here.
No flag.
This
Go
is,
back to the outside and then
Right.
hit another one.
this corner you can do a lot of. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to get through there fast.
Identified. Chargers will see if we can get you one sometime soon.
And here's your apex here.
Should be some fire bottles in your porta potty.
Corner exit here.
Do you double apex?
Thank you.
I do.
Check the porta potty.
I run an arc. I
Yeah,
don't
me
double
too.
apex.
Yeah, I just displaced that first one and just do.
Yeah,
Don't remember
four,
the
thanks.
names.
And you can see a lot of people turn early because there's a lot of tracks out there.
I see a lot of people, yeah, flipping off there.
Well, they end up dragging the wheel off and bring it back in.
Oh.
It takes them that direction. Now look at where the apex is on
Holy cow.
It's way the heck in there.
How many people are making this mistake? My gosh.
Well,
That's crazy.
it's not. None of this is all. Driving a race car is not a natural, intuitive thing. I don't care what anybody says. You can teach a monkey to drive a race car if he'll listen to you.
Yeah.
But
if you'll listen.
But there are some people that have aptitude that's
This is the,
conducive. There's your other station here too.
That's also our finish line.
That's your finish line. All right, now let's start talking about the corner. You see where the apex is here?
Yeah, it's really
just crazy. It's just the way that this track was set up originally. All right, you want to try and get as straight here as you can. Lift and brake. This is another corner. It doesn't really matter how you get out of it as long as you don't scrub a lot of speed and you don't slow yourself down. It's very difficult to get back over there and out here. You'll never do that, so just go straight.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
All right.
Now, there's two ways to do this. I'll show you this one way. You can square off the corner here. All right, and start your shot at that apex, okay? It's just that you don't have a lot of... See, that was even a little early because I'm still cranking the wheel there. There's your corner station there. I want you to pick up all the corner stations for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll pick up speed here just a little bit. Now, there's a pretty good bump down here. Right in the brake zone. You'll be braking before that, but see, you got to get way late here, so you'll end up with some racetrack left. All right. It's harder to drive this thing slow than it is to drive fast. And I don't use all the exit here because in my car, just because it'll go over here a lot easier if I don't have to change that much direction. Okay, you want to try and square this off as much as you can. If you end up unwinding all the way out here, then you're going to be set up for this where your turn in is here. You can drag a wheel off there if you want. All right, and usually if you get the right arc, you don't have to move the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's what Irene was saying. Okay.
So, there's your rumble strips there. Now, if you look at Big Bend, this corner is so late. It's just incredibly late. I mean, you really can go that late. And if you can get down to this, then you can carry... You see how much room there is out here?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's a little wavy. It's a little wavy out here, but it's not bad. All right. We got time for probably